Have you ever wondered what truly supports you as you age? Is it family, friends, or perhaps your career? The truth is, as you get older, relying solely on others for support may not be enough. What if I told you that there are 5 foundational pillars you must build for yourself that can provide lasting stability, independence, and peace of mind through life's inevitable challenges? In today's video, we're diving into these 5 pillars: health, financial security, purpose, resilience, and community. These pillars are not just abstract concepts. They are practical, essential truths that can shape how you live in your 60s and beyond. If you want to live a life full of vitality, avoid financial stress, discover new purpose, bounce back from challenges with strength, and build meaningful relationships, this video is for you. By the end, you'll have a clear understanding of why these 5 pillars are your most reliable source of support and how to cultivate them for a fulfilling future. Stick around to find out how you can start building these pillars today, no matter your age, and ensure that your later years are defined by independence, dignity, and possibility. Don't miss out on these essential strategies. Let's get started. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. 1. Health. Our physical health is undoubtedly the foundation upon which every aspect of our lives is built. It impacts not only how we feel daily, but also how we navigate the world, connect with others, and find joy in the smallest of moments. When our bodies are well maintained, we feel empowered, confident, and capable of facing the world with a sense of independence. But when health begins to decline, it can feel like a heavy weight that affects everything we hold dear, from our ability to care for ourselves to our very sense of dignity. It's heartbreaking to witness how quickly a lack of health can erode our sense of self-worth and our ability to live life fully. As we age, it becomes even more critical to prioritize our physical well-being. Our bodies require more attention, care, and nurturing, and it's easy to get lost in the busyness of life and forget to take those essential steps. However, when we neglect our health, whether it's skipping exercise, eating poorly, or not giving ourselves enough time to rest, we inevitably set ourselves up for future struggles. The impact of poor health doesn't just affect our physical abilities. It has a deep emotional and psychological toll as well. We may find ourselves feeling defeated, frustrated, and helpless, which only adds to the challenge of aging. But there is hope. The good news is that we have the power to make choices today that will shape our tomorrow. By taking care of our bodies through a balanced and nourishing diet, regular exercise, and ample rest, we can significantly improve our chances of enjoying a thriving, fulfilling life as we get older. These small, seemingly simple habits are the key to maintaining not just our physical health but our mental and emotional well-being as well. When we feel strong and healthy, we are more likely to have the energy and drive to engage in activities that bring us joy, whether that's spending time with loved ones, pursuing hobbies, or simply enjoying the beauty of the world around us. Moreover, taking care of our health helps preserve the independence that is so vital to our sense of self. As we age, we naturally want to maintain as much independence as possible, to be able to live on our terms, take care of ourselves, and avoid becoming a burden on others. But that independence can only be maintained through conscious effort. It's not just about adding years to our lives. It's about making sure that those years are filled with vitality, purpose, and the ability to fully experience everything life has to offer. We deserve to live with dignity, to have the freedom to move and do the things we love, and to feel good in our skin. But perhaps the most profound truth is that our health isn't just for us. It impacts those we love and care about as well. When we are physically healthy, we can be there for our families, be present for our friends, and contribute to our communities in meaningful ways. Our health enables us to be a source of strength, support, and joy for others, which in turn enriches our lives. In reality, Taking care of our health is not a luxury. It's an act of love for ourselves and those around us. Every time we choose to eat that nourishing meal, to go for a walk, or to take a nap when we need it, we are choosing to honor our bodies and our well-being. And this decision, made over and over again, is what will allow us to age with grace, dignity, and a heart full of gratitude for the life we've lived and the life yet to come. So, let's not take our health for granted. Let's treat it with the respect it deserves. Let's invest in it, cherish it, and protect it with everything we've got. Because when we care for our health, we are not just adding years to our lives. We are creating the possibility for a life that is full, rich, and deeply satisfying. And isn't that the ultimate goal of aging gracefully? 2. Financial security. As you approach retirement age, the importance of establishing a solid financial foundation becomes undeniable. It's not simply about accumulating a certain amount of money in your bank account. It's about creating a life where you have the freedom to make choices that align with your desires and values. When you have financial security, you're no longer weighed down by the heavy burden of uncertainty or constant worry about how to make ends meet. Instead, you are in control, empowered by the peace of mind that comes with knowing that your future is protected. Having a financial cushion means more than just savings. It's about strategic investments that grow your wealth and minimize debt so that your monthly expenses don't eat into your well-being. Imagine not having to stress about mounting bills or unexpected medical costs as you age. The ability to live comfortably without having to ask for help or constantly worry about running out of funds is priceless. When you're financially secure, you create the opportunity to enjoy your retirement years without the cloud of financial instability hanging over you. You can savor your time, whether it's traveling to places you've always dreamed of visiting, taking up a hobby you've put off for years, or simply relishing the quiet moments of life. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Financial security also allows you to live with dignity. You can make choices about how you want to spend your time and energy, knowing that you don't have to sacrifice your well-being for survival. You can be present with family, enjoy good health, and engage in your community, all while knowing you're financially equipped to handle whatever life throws your way. Whether it's dealing with an unexpected medical emergency, supporting your children or grandchildren, or simply managing day-to-day expenses, having that financial cushion gives you the confidence and resilience to face these challenges with grace. In my opinion, the greatest gift that financial security offers as you age is emotional freedom. When your financial foundation is strong, you no longer live in fear of being a burden to others. You aren't held hostage by your circumstances, and you can create a life filled with peace and joy, free from the anxiety that often accompanies financial instability. It's not just about the money. It's about the way it impacts your overall well-being, your sense of self-worth, and your relationships with others. Having enough to live on comfortably in your later years gives you the ability to give back, to support causes you care about, to help loved ones when they need it, and to live with the knowledge that you've created a life built on security and independence. And this, ultimately, is the true value of financial security. It's the power to live your life on your terms, to enjoy your retirement with grace and dignity, and to face whatever challenges the future holds without fear or hesitation. In the end, securing your financial future isn't just about making sure you have enough to live on, it's about giving yourself the freedom to truly live. 3. Purpose. At 60 and beyond, the opportunity to redefine your purpose isn't just a luxury. It's a profound necessity for living a life that feels full, rich, and deeply satisfying. Many of us, especially as we grow older, might feel that our most important years are behind us and that the chances to make a real difference or experience life's grandest adventures have passed. But in reality, the power of purpose is timeless, and redefining it in your later years can open up a new world of possibilities. The beautiful thing is that purpose doesn't have to be some extraordinary, world-altering achievement. It doesn't have to mean fame, fortune, or monumental feats. Purpose, when embraced at any age, can simply be a matter of finding something that deeply stirs your heart and gives your days direction and meaning. For some, Purpose can come in the form of dedicating oneself to a cause that has always been important to them. Maybe it's a cause close to home, fighting for environmental preservation, advocating for social justice, or volunteering at a local shelter. This is your chance to leave a positive mark on your community, even if it's in small, consistent ways. Contributing to a cause that resonates with your heart gives you the chance to make an impact where it counts most, within the lives of others and your soul. But purpose doesn't always have to be about taking on the world. For many, it could be about learning something new. In our younger years, we might have pushed aside personal growth, focusing instead on family obligations, work, or the hustle of daily life. But now, we have the precious time to explore new interests, whether it's picking up an instrument, learning a new language, or mastering a skill you've always dreamed of but never had the time for. It's invigorating, life-affirming, and above all, empowering. Learning something new can invigorate your mind, give you a renewed sense of accomplishment, and fill you with pride. It reminds you that you are still capable, still curious, and still growing. Mentorship is another deeply fulfilling way to cultivate purpose. Think about the wisdom you've gained over the years, the lessons learned, and the mistakes overcome. What would it feel like to share that knowledge with the younger generation or people around you who could benefit from your guidance? Mentoring isn't just about offering advice. It's about offering yourself, your time, your stories, your love, and your encouragement. It's about building someone up and watching them blossom, knowing that you played a small part in helping them grow. The connections you form in this way are special, lasting, and fulfilling in ways that no other achievement can match. At the same time, purpose can be as simple as cultivating deeper, more meaningful relationships with those who matter most to you. In our busy lives, it's easy to let relationships take a back seat, assuming that others know we love them or that they'll be fine without us. But as we age, we begin to realize just how precious every moment spent with family, friends, and loved ones truly is. So, investing in those relationships and taking the time to truly listen, support, and bond becomes not just a choice but a priority. The relationships we nurture in these later years often provide the deepest sense of joy and fulfillment, enriching our lives beyond words. Having a strong sense of purpose is like having a guiding light. It keeps you moving forward, even through the darker times, and provides you with the motivation to tackle life's obstacles with grace and strength. Purpose gives you something to look forward to, something that pushes you out of bed in the morning, something that helps you embrace the challenges that come your way. It adds meaning to the most ordinary tasks, turning them into something worthwhile. No matter what life throws at you, purpose gives you the resilience to rise above it. And perhaps, most profoundly, purpose fosters growth. With a clear sense of what matters, you can approach each day with an open heart and mind. Your purpose becomes a reminder that life is not about being stuck in the past or waiting for the future. It's about finding meaning in the present moment. It makes each second feel valuable and filled with potential and offers a constant opportunity to grow, connect, and evolve. So, if you're in the stage of life where you're looking for your purpose, know that it's never too late to create one. Your purpose can evolve with you, taking different forms as you move through life's stages. At 60 and beyond, it can be as simple as discovering what makes your soul sing, what brings you peace, and what helps you feel truly alive. It's about finding those moments of joy, the little ways in which you connect with others, the small steps you take each day that make all the difference in the world. Embrace your purpose. It's the gift you give to yourself and the world. It's what will continue to drive you forward, making the rest of your life a truly fulfilling and deeply meaningful journey. 4. Resilience. As we navigate the inevitable journey of aging, resilience emerges not as a mere trait but as the very backbone that supports us through the difficult terrain of life. It is essential to cultivate a mindset that can bend without breaking, a mindset that enables us to weather the storms of life with grace, courage, and fortitude. Resilience, in my view, is not about denying the pain or the struggle. It's about acknowledging the challenges head-on, allowing ourselves to feel the weight of them, and finding the strength to rise after each fall. In the face of adversity, it's about not retreating, not allowing ourselves to be swallowed by negativity, but rather confronting each difficulty, processing it in a healthy, constructive way, and then moving forward with a renewed sense of purpose. Aging, with all its complexities, is filled with moments of difficulty. Whether it's the inevitable changes in our physical health, the loss of loved ones, or the emotional toll that comes with seeing the world around us shift. But resilience is not about ignoring these hardships or pretending they aren't real. It's about looking them straight in the eye and saying, yes, this is hard. Yes, this hurts. But I can endure. I can learn. I can grow from this. It's about accepting that, while we may not have control over certain aspects of life, we do have control over how we respond. For me, resilience has become deeply intertwined with the ability to accept what cannot be changed and to release the unnecessary weight of those things. I have learned that holding on to things outside my control only exhausts me emotionally, while letting go of them brings a sense of peace and freedom. A big part of resilience, I believe, is recognizing that we can never control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we choose to react. It's about embracing our imperfections rather than allowing them to define us, using them as stepping stones to grow stronger. When life hands us setbacks, it's tempting to give in to despair, to feel as though everything is slipping through our fingers. But resilience is about holding on to hope in those moments, even when the path forward seems unclear. It's about remembering that each day holds potential for something new, and that even when we're knocked down, we have the power to get back up. One of the most profound aspects of resilience, especially in the later years of life, is the ability to accept change with an open heart. There's beauty in learning to let go of the past and embrace the present with all of its uncertainties. While it's natural to grieve the loss of youth, health, or relationships, I've come to understand that resilience means choosing to live fully despite those losses. It's about focusing on the things within our control, like how we nurture our relationships, how we care for our mental and physical health, and how we show kindness to ourselves. Resilience isn't about fighting every battle. It's about recognizing which battles are worth fighting and which ones are best left behind. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. For me, resilience has become about finding balance in a life that isn't always perfect. It's about taking things one step at a time and celebrating the small victories. Whether it's waking up with gratitude, getting out of bed when you're feeling down, or reaching out to a loved one when loneliness sets in. It's about savoring the beauty of each day, even when that beauty is found in the quiet moments or in the challenges we overcome. Ultimately, resilience is about more than just surviving. It's about thriving in the face of adversity. It's about becoming a stronger, wiser version of ourselves each time we face a challenge. As we age, the world around us changes, but resilience gives us the power to adapt, grow, and keep moving forward with hope in our hearts. It's a reminder that no matter how difficult the journey may seem, we have within us the strength to endure, to learn, and to live with purpose. And for that, I am deeply grateful. 5. Community. As we move into the later stages of life, one of the most important and fulfilling things we can do is carefully curate a community that serves as a true source of support and connection. It's not about just being around people for the sake of it, but about finding individuals who enrich our lives in meaningful ways. These people are not only there to fill space in our social calendar. They are the ones who resonate with us on a deep level, who align with our values and passions, and who truly understand who we are. They encourage our growth, cheer us on, and are always there with a listening ear when we need to talk or a shoulder to lean on when the weight of the world feels too heavy. In our younger years, we may find ourselves surrounded by a wide range of acquaintances, but as we age, the need for genuine, fulfilling relationships becomes even more essential. The beauty of building a close-knit community in later life is that it's about quality over quantity. The people you surround yourself with should be those who share your sense of purpose and moral compass, and who are aligned with your goals for the future, no matter how far or near that future may seem. These connections are based on mutual respect, understanding, and a deep sense of love for one another, and they can help create a sense of stability and peace amidst the uncertainties that life often throws our way. A community of meaningful relationships offers something far more valuable than just companionship. It offers real support. Whether it's sharing in the highs of life's successes or leaning on each other through the lows, these relationships are built on reciprocity. When we give, we receive in return, whether it's a comforting word, a helping hand, or the gentle reassurance that everything will be okay. There is a healing power in knowing that you're not carrying life's burdens alone. A supportive community provides the strength to face the challenges of aging, from health concerns to emotional well-being, with grace and resilience. One of the greatest threats to our emotional health as we get older is the looming feeling of loneliness. It can creep in when the children have moved out or when friends have passed on. But with a community of people who genuinely care, loneliness can be kept at bay. There's something so powerful about knowing you have people who check in on you, who make an effort to stay connected, and who are genuinely interested in your well-being. These bonds can help stave off isolation, replacing it with joy, laughter, and the shared warmth that comes from a life well lived together. As we grow older, having these deep relationships becomes less of a luxury and more of a necessity. They provide not only comfort but also a sense of purpose, knowing that you still have so much to offer and that you are valued. In a world that can sometimes feel disconnected, there's something incredibly grounding about knowing there are people in your corner. A thoughtfully built community can serve as a safeguard against the emotional turbulence of aging, helping us weather the storms and celebrate the sunshine. Having those who love and understand you, people who will stand by you, not out of obligation, but because they genuinely care, is a treasure that can fill our hearts with immeasurable joy. It reminds us that no matter how old we get, the richness of human connection can continue to offer new joys and fulfillment. As we reflect on the importance of building a community of meaningful, supportive relationships in our later years, it's clear that the value of these connections goes far beyond just companionship. They provide the emotional resilience, love, and stability that we all need as we navigate the changes of aging. By surrounding ourselves with people who truly enrich our lives, we not only combat loneliness and isolation but also embrace the richness that comes from deep, reciprocal relationships. So, what have you learned so far from today's video? Is there a key takeaway that stood out to you about the power of community and meaningful connections? I'd love to hear from you. Please take a moment to comment below with one thing you've learned today and how you plan to bring it into your own life. If you like this video, don't forget to leave your comment below. And please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more content designed to enrich your life and help you live your best years ahead. Your support means the world to us.